right, Jeff, we're just minutes here after the fight. You know, for somebody who's clearly lost a step and is showing age and skills are slowing down, Floyd keeps doing pretty well. Overall thoughts on the performance tonight?
I thought it was another masterful performance, a brilliant performance. I mean, it was one of those situations where, Floyd was able to deliver. Canelo came hard. The harder he came, the more frustrated he became, and Floyd took advantage of all the, all of him being frustrated. He opened himself up, and it was like a man against a boy. Exactly what it was.
Did you? I know you thought Floyd was going to win, and you didn't think he'd have a ton of trouble. But did you think it'd be that easy?
Yes. To be honest, yes. The thing is, it's not one of those situations where everybody say Canelo's not ready. No, he got 44 fights. He's more than ready. He's beat some top fighters. So yeah, he's ready. But at the time Floyd chose to fight him, no, he's not ready. And he probably still wouldn't be ready if Floyd fought him next year. If Floyd even fought him next year, the only way he would beat Floyd is Floyd had to get old and stay in the game too long. Because when you're talking about the knowledge of the game, Floyd is, his IQ is probably by far the highest in boxing, maybe the highest in boxing ever.
There was kind of a collective gasp in the audience when they said it was a majority decision, one of the judges scoring at 114. What were your thoughts when you heard that, and then were you worried at that point that perhaps it wasn't going to go Floyd's way?
That would have been the biggest robbery in the history of the sport, especially with this being a fight of that magnitude. And it's still a slap in the face, realistically. The judge should be under investigation, I think. Because I don't know where I could even give Canelo a round.
Yeah, that was my next question. If you were trying to score it for Canelo, was there any that you thought you might?
I couldn't really give him a round where he actually won. I could have did the generous thing, like most people do. Well, I just tossed this guy a couple rounds, and that's the only thing you could have done. Cause Canelo did nothing. He did nothing. He loaded up. He missed. That's all he did.
Now, you think, is it still May before you expect we'll see him back in Cinco de Mayo again next year?
I'm not sure. I think it's going to take a little time to create the next opponent. Because this is supposed to be the one. And if he was supposed to be the one, if the other ones are below him, where are you going to find him at?
My one thing here that people have kind of been saying Danny Garcia, Matisse winner would get him. My thought was if Matisse won, they'd do that. Garcia, even though he's a champion to me, his name's still not up there. Does this create an opening for Amir Khan, maybe because of his fan base in England, to set that up?
That's possible. But, even with watching the fight between Matisse and Garcia, I am surprised when Garcia won, and I take my hat off to him. He certainly proved me wrong, my hat's off to him, and he earned my respect. But at the same time, he's not ready for Floyd either. By far, he's not ready.
Now, that was quite a spectacle with Ruben Guerrero and Floyd Sr. So if Garcia fought Floyd, we'd have Angel Garcia and Sr. How do you think that would go out?
Maybe a fight will happen for real this time.
Just as far as Floyd goes, well, one thing I want to ask you, I never did get to ask you beforehand. Internet rumors, I think it was kind of someone trying to get some hits on their site about Floyd having been dropped in sparring. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about it, but that wasn't the case. What happened was a guy threw a punch at Floyd, and Floyd was on balance. And he actually fell on one hand. He never even got punched.
And then just this last thing, rate the performance tonight. Is this as good as he's ever been?
To me, I thought it was a A+ performance against a guy who was supposed to be his biggest threat. To this date, the guys, you know, I mean, like Floyd said, I could be the guy's father. You know, we'll show Spank his son tonight.
All right, Jeff, thanks a lot. Congratulations.
All right, thanks.